Good morning, friends. I am coming up with straight line in 3D. स्पेस के अंदर लाइन है. How will you identify what is the exact position of this line? And every point in the space is a vector. Now, how to identify which line we are interested? Look here, from one point there are many lines going. Which line we are interested? So we need some help to identify it. Here is the line parallel to L1. So now we can say this is the only line which is parallel to vector B. Now there are two cases. Case number one, line passing through one point. It will be uniquely determined if it is drawn in given direction. It is drawn in given B vector की direction. Here L1 can be determined since it is parallel to vector B. Second case, we already know that one and only one line passes through 2 points. It means it can be uniquely determined if it passes through 2 points. Since one and only one line passes through 2 points. So it can be easily determined if a line is passing through 2 points. If it is passing through 1 point, then it has to be parallel to, some direction has to be given. So we'll be discussing one by one. Now, look here. Derivation of formula of the straight line. This is case number one. Equation of a line passing through a given point and parallel to a given vector. अभी हमने डिस्कस किया था B के पैरेलल है. This is the vector B. This is the line. It is passing through the point P, x1, y1, z1. A is a general point on the line. Its coordinates are x, y, z. This is the point A, and P is a general point. If we join this, it becomes the position vector. So this is R. So in all cases, we will represent R with general vector. So it is a general point. X, Y, Z is a general point. Because on the line there are infinite points. This is one point. What about the other points? They are represented by the general point, that is X, Y, Z. P is, so OP becomes the vector R. Now, look here, AP is parallel to B. AP is parallel to B. We will now find the derivation of this. Let A, x1, y1, z1 be the given point. This is the given point. The line is passing through. This is the line L, which is passing through the given point. Now, which is parallel to vector B, which is parallel to vector B. This is the first case. Now P, x, y, z is a general point on the straight line. So now AP is parallel to B. AP is parallel to B. So when one vector is parallel to other vector, then it is lambda times the other vector. So AP will be equal to lambda B. AP can be written as OP minus OA. It is equal to lambda B. OP is R, OA is A, it is lambda B. So R is equal to A plus lambda B. इस R को आप कैपिटल R लिख दीजिए, इसको कैपिटल A लिख दो, इसको कैपिटल P लिख दो. रब, ओहो हो, very easy to remember. सीधे लोग, we are talking of straight line. सीधे लोग परमात्मा का नाम लेते हैं. रब का नाम लेते हैं, परमात्मा का नाम लेते हैं. दिस इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन L in vector form. Now, let us go further. We can convert this line from the vector form to the Cartesian shape. Look here, we know that equation of line passing through one point, that is x1, y1, z1, and parallel to the vector B. The vector B is AI plus BJ plus CK. So let us convert it. Now look here, this is vector B. It is x1, its components are ABC. Here is the point, and this is the general point. We know that R is the general point. Now, R is the general point, x, y, z. A is the point. A is the point. This is A. Vector A, its coordinates are x1, y1, z1. And coordinates of B are ABC. Coordinates of B are ABC. So, let us substitute. R की value यहाँ लगा दो. R is x, y, z. Put here x, y, z. A is your x1, y1, z1. And B is your ABC. So, find the value of lambda. So, firstly, take this on this side. It becomes x minus x1, comma y minus y1, comma z minus z1 is equal to lambda ABC. Now this, compare each part. This component will be equal to this component. So x minus x1 will be equal to lambda A. Y minus y1 will be lambda B. Z minus z1 will be lambda C. From here, find the value of lambda. So it becomes x minus x over A. This A will come down. Similarly, y minus y1 over B, z minus z1 over C will be equal to lambda. So this is the equation in the Cartesian shape. X, y, z में है. X axis, y axis that was found by Cartesian. That's why its name is Cartesian. So we have converted the vector form into the Cartesian shape. Vector form is R is equal to A plus lambda B, rub. And the Cartesian form is x minus x1 over A is equal to y minus y1 over B is equal to z minus z1 over C. Now let us go further. Let us go to equation of line passing through 2 points. We already know through 2 points, one and only one line passes.